Here's the truth nobody in sales wants to admit. Your prospect didn't ghost you. Their memory did ghost them. Human memory has a built-in shredder. After every meeting, the brain quietly deletes information it doesn't consider urgent. And your discovery call, yeah, it's not on top of their list unless you emphasized on the pain points. Here's what the research shows. Immediately after the call, they remember everything. 20 minutes later, almost half disappears. 1 hour later, things get blurry. 6 hours later, if you're lucky, they'll remember your name. That's why deals feel like they lose momentum. The prospect literally can't recall the pain, the math, or the urgency you uncovered during your call. Think about it. That part of the conversation where they admitted their processes eat 2 workdays a week got removed from their memory. The moment they realized their current system is stopping them from scaling, got erased. When they said, if we fix this, our team will finally stop drowning, buried under emails, meetings, and Slack messages, and then we send follow-ups that assume they still remember all that. That's not possible. Things like, hey, just checking in attaches a proposal, but here's what their brain hears. Here's a document for someone you vaguely remember. So what's actually works? One, you need to do better discovery, hearing their pain points. You rebuild the context every single time. A high-performing follow-up doesn't rehash the meeting. It reconstructs the emotional moment they felt during the meeting. That is basically like, hey, this is what happened. You mentioned these are all the issues that you're facing, and this is the solution you think will work. It's like your team spends 12 to 15 hours a week fixing preventable issues. Automating this frees full day of work every week. And this will impact on your employees' productivity, and there will be no burnout. And then you can say, I'll send final options tomorrow. And this will bring them into the story that you unfolded during your discovery call. And then you can say, let me know if anything should be added. And then you can keep the context driving into the problem. Here's the real game. Sales isn't just about persuasion. It's about memory management, right? If your buyer forgets the problem, they forget the urgency. If they forget the urgency, they forget you. Be the person who makes the most important things unforgettable. During your call, you should have absorbed what they're saying related to their pain points. And you should also remember why you are there and what you are presenting. And making them to remember those actually helps you have a successful sale.